It's another windy day here in Idaho, but I figured I'd make a quick walk around video of the cars I have currently and what their plans are. I've got a few. Got a Ford Taurus. Believe it or not, I still have the BMW Ute. I have an Audi A4, Subaru Crosstrek, Mini Cooper, and a Dodge Dakota. Let's start with the Taurus. I've had this one for almost the longest, I think, besides the BMW. But I bought this one, it said rear end damage, so I bought a bumper for it. I bought tires for it. Put the bumper on mostly. Got a few more things. And figure out why this is tweaked the way it is. But in the process of doing all this, I found out that the AC compressor is bad and that it needs a water pump. So if you're familiar with these at all, which hopefully you're not, and I don't know how to open this, there it is. The water pump is driven by a timing chain internal to the motor. So the book job on this, I've been quoted about $1,000 roughly to do it. I watched a couple videos, I bought all the stuff. I think I may attempt it. Doesn't look honestly too terrible, but can't be driven until then. Kind of gets warm, so I don't like to drive it. So with that one, water pump. Not driving it until it's done. The BMW, she's gone through quite the makeover. I threw some random carbon fiber vinyl on it. Put some headlights in it, which are these, my favorite ones on eBay. These are my Jeep fog light blinkers, and those are my actual fog lights. If no one knows the history of this car, it's a 335 Xi. I originally bought it strictly for the front end parts to fix my wagon like a year and a half ago. That's why it has a gray hood, no bumper, no headlights, and a gray fender. I took all the black and put it on the wagon, sold the wagon. And I originally was going to part this out, but nobody wanted to buy any of the big parts. Like somebody wanted one injector or wanted one suspension piece, and I refused to make this undrivable or immovable for $100. So I cut the back off of it, turned it into what we call the BMW Ute, put some wheels and tires back on it, and had a buddy fabricate this rear bed portion for it that I need to paint. And I've been driving it for over a year. Believe it or not, I've owned a vehicle for over a year. It is absolute trash, and I absolutely love it. I wanted to drive it in the winter, and I put this thing in it. It's cardboard. Yes, I know. It'll be metal soon. But that does keep the heat and, yes, the working air conditioning in the car, and it makes it fun to drive. It has a Stage 2 Plus tune on it from MHD. We need to get some clips of this driving around. It's got pod filters, tile blow-off valve, and some hard pipes for the intercooler. It's a good time. It is automatic, but it's fun. If you want to see more on this, let me know. We could do driving videos, 0 to 60 pulls. If you guys want to see a video of this thing, getting a water pump done on it, let me know. I wasn't going to, but maybe I will. Let's see, Mini Cooper. Mini Cooper S. She's turbo. She's manual. I traded my G37 for it. Wish I wouldn't have. Not as fun as I thought it would be. Looks good though. This one does have a clean title. One of the few that I ever buy throughout the year that have clean titles. But it could be pending sale. I had someone come look at it. They had a pre-inspection done on it, and it passed. So hopefully they can get their loan they're trying for. It'll be her first manual car. So that'll be fun. Audi A4, it's a 2011. It's a Quattro, 2-liter turbo, 6-speed manual. They totaled it for what they claimed was rear end damage. Yes, this was the total, which I think was previously done, because there was crappy prep work, crappy Bondo, but they claim that was what totaled it. It's pretty clean. My coworker thinks they want this for their son. I fixed it today, or fixed the air conditioning today, so everything on the car works. No check engine lights. 142,000 miles. It's a clean car. I like it. Crosstrek. Well, she's a different story. I shopped a long time to try to find a manual Crosstrek that was cheap-ish. And with it being 24 right now, things aren't terribly cheap. I think the cheapest manual Crosstrek I could find was 10 grand. And this one runs and drives. I've driven it a ton. It is manual. It did get sideswiped fairly good. But a pair of doors is $500. It's only got 15,000 miles. But my original plan, I wanted to lift it, do the Crosstrek stuff everybody does, lift it, all-terrain tires. But these things are so gutless. I don't know if I want to make it even more gutless. So I'm on the fence. Should I build it? Should I just replace the doors and fender and the side skirt down there and sell it? Or would you guys want to see a build of a Crosstrek? I don't know. It has a little damage on this side as well. I don't know if they bumped into something and then got pushed into a guardrail or pushed into another vehicle. But definitely needs doors, definitely needs a fender, and then I definitely need to decide what to do with it. So if you guys want to see more of this, let me know. Kind of tempted just to do it anyway. But last but not least is the Dodge Dakota. I saw a single cab short bed pickup and I said I need to have it. So I bought it. It was totaled for this. It said front end damage. That's the only front end damage on this car. I mean, it made the bumper a little out of whack. But man, it's only got 150,000 miles. It's a V6. It's manual. It's 4-wheel drive. It's got ice cold AC. I don't know. People are totaling vehicles for small things these days. As you can tell, we're getting ready to run to the dump and recycle a bunch of old car parts, aluminum hoods, aluminum cans. She's going to be my workhorse whenever I need a trailer. But that's the fleet. If y'all want to see more of any of these, let me know. Besides the Mini, besides the Audi, those are sold. I'm not selling the Ute. She's going to be mine forever, I think. But I do have a 135 coming in that I'm excited about. I'll post a video about it when it gets in. And I have 2 Subaru Foresters. One of them I think is lifted, so I may not have to do a lift on this. But if y'all want to see a lift on it, let me know. We can make it happen. If you guys want to see a water pump on this, let me know. We can make it happen. Until then, keep shopping, keep buying cheap project cars, have fun with them. There's nothing more fun than buying a nice 335 BMW, absolutely tearing it apart and making it a monstrosity. Have fun. Well, I spoke too soon. The new Foresters arrived. Got 2 of them. This one I thought would be the off-roady one. It's on some sort of coilover. Not sure what kind that is. Oh, just kidding. There's a name right there. What does that say? Magnitude suspension? I'll have to look it up. I don't know. I didn't see that before. It's on Method wheels, and it's got some sweet snow tires on it currently. This one is a manual. And it fired right up. It drives nice. I think this was someone's nice rig. I see it's got the, what are those, gutter light mounts, or not sure the name of them. It's pretty clean overall. It's got a lot of miles. It's like 209. It sounded like it had some sort of exhaust, or lack thereof. Cool. Has a little dinger there. Tail light. But yeah, that was the reason for the total. Well, I guess it wasn't total. This one's clean title. I don't know. I've noticed Montana cars are weird. You can get ones like this that maybe could be totaled. They're obviously been wrecked, but it's clean title. So that's that one. And then this is the other one. This is a 2015 Forester. It has pretty low miles. It's like 110. Had some sweet all-terrain Nokians on it. What are these? Outpost APT. You got a broken mirror. We got a little dinger on that door. Little dinger on this door with a little into the quarter panel right there. Shouldn't be terrible. Broke the wheel, it looks like. Need a rear bumper cover. The battery's dead, otherwise I'd show it to you, but the tire is in here. And it's tire's ripped to shreds. I don't know if they ran over something or just ran it flat and blew it. But that's that one. Shouldn't be terrible, and it was fairly inexpensive. I think it was less than $3,000. They both have trailer hitches. It's a good thing. But yeah, that's what's gonna take over for the off-road build. And then I'll decide if I want to do the cross truck as a second one or not. Maybe sell it, I don't know. But that's it. So, stay tuned. We're gonna get this one fixed up. I think I'm gonna change my clothes out of my nice stuff and go see if I can find a headlight, and then doors, bumper, mirror, and a wheel for that one, and hopefully find one tire. I'd like to keep that set if someone on eBay is selling one or something. But those are the Foresters.